Storm coming. Maybe at home you're looking for ways to protect your home and yourself, your property, the whole deal. CBS 21 Maxine Rose is live in Hummelstown, where she spoke with a homeowner about what they're doing to ensure the house doesn't flood. So you're going to give us a little schooling on some sump pump. Is that right?
Yeah, Tom. Now, for those of you at home whose basement might flood from time to time, you might be familiar with one of these, the sump pump here. And the homeowner tells me that they're grateful that they got one of these installed back in January. And they say now they feel prepared for tomorrow's storm.
You don't want to go through that traumatic experience over and over again.
Jack Banks says his home has been flooded 3 times now, with the most recent one happening in September 2021.
I consider myself lucky when I watch the news and see where floods are taking out houses. I'm just talking about my basement, but it's traumatic. It really is. I mean, fortunately for us, there's no heirlooms down here.
A lot of times people have finished basements like this homeowner, so there's a lot of collectibles, wine collections. I've had people have art, antiques. It's a living space.
Luckily, in January, the Banks got some help from local company Mike Leonard's Plumbing and Drain Cleaning by installing a sump pump. Today, professional Henry Teason gave us a demonstration about how something like this works.
A basic sump pump controls itself, turns on and off based on water in the pit. When we put in sump pumps, it's not to get rid of all the water, it's just to kind of keep the water from flooding out onto the floor and coming up to where the living space is.
But what you need to be wary of:
make sure you have power at the sump pump. If you can't extend your hand down into the pit to lift up on the float to check, at least check the outlet. Plug a light in, a radio, make sure the outlet works so that the pump has power if it needs it.
And this battery-operated sump pump sends them alerts when they're away.
We feel comfortable that we did enough to alleviate any flooding in the basement. And when the fire department's here pumping out your basement, that's not a good feeling.
And Teason also said to us today to make sure that the outlets here that we showed you just a few seconds ago, that's off the ground, above ground level, and also to make sure that it's covered, especially if you have children or small pets. Reporting live in Hummelstown, I'm Maxine Rose, CBS 21 News.
All right, a lot of good advice there. Thank you very much. And thank the homeowner there for letting us in the basement late tonight.
Yes.